Match number 49 in the IPL 2019 sees the Royal Challengers Bangalore and the Rajasthan Royals both desperate for points to keep their competition alive. It already looks tough for Bangalore. Rajasthan need to win both their games on the road, their last two games, in order to have a realistic chance and keep matters in their hands. On the other hand, Virat Kohli has the luxury of two home games. Shaun, Tait and Murali, Kartik will look ahead to that game with me. Very quickly, let's have a look at how these two teams have fared in the history of the IPL. Overall, it's 10-8 to Rajasthan. Since 2018, it's 3-0 to Rajasthan. Shreyas Gopal opened up the Bangalore batting lineup in the reverse fixture this season. And at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, you've seen Rajasthan have a good record as well. Let's focus on the issues to address for both teams. And Rajasthan still come at the back of some decent form, Teddy. They managed to pick up the points a couple of nights back. They look like they're in better shape than Bangalore. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, both teams have started playing a lot better cricket the last couple of weeks. But I suppose Rajasthan, they pulled it together the last game with the ball. But I still talk about the fact that they've lost Archer.
Yeah.
That's still going to hang over them for sure. I think their batting's starting to look all right. Rian Parag stepped up. Steve Smith's come. Rahane's come. So they've significantly improved. But yeah, just that Archer, if they can be consistent with their bowling after the last game, remains to be seen.
It looks like they've got reserves that they're still, they're still making a mark, whether it's Shaun Thomas or Murali and Kartik. On the other hand, Bangalore, after Moeen Ali have left, have chosen to field three overseas players. Not quite sure who makes their best 11.
Yeah, it's been a surprise, isn't it, that Varun Arun, who was not used so far, has made such an impact in the games he's played. Shaun Thomas too, because the way Jofra Archer was going, everybody was wondering those would be big boots to fill. The couple of games he has played, not exactly the way Jofra did, but I think good enough replacement the way Shaun Thomas has bowled. Yeah, Bangalore have had issues, isn't it, with the bowling especially. Yeah, you've got reserves in the name of reserves, but are the reserves good enough to make the team and make an impact? And I think that's been the problem right through the season. Bowling has been a big issue for RCB, and every year this is what's been the last 3-4 years is what you hear, that bowling, and it's still the bowling which is troubling them.
So let's see if Murali Kartik's made any changes to his playing 11, and we'll continue this conversation of an issue to address, that's death bowling. Now, you brought in Colin de Grandin. There's no place for Shivam Dube, who just came in last game, Kartik, and had a 24 in good time. But why is it that you've gone for the overseas option of Colin de Grandin in spite of him starting and then losing his own place in this team?
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but for me, the fourth overseas player, if there is not somebody good enough as a domestic player, might as well go for someone who's a national player, and he's a big hitting all rounder. I think his bowling and batting would come to good use if they're trying to play something and try and make a match of these last two games, and that's one of the reasons. Because for me, Shivam Dube didn't look very convincing. He should have been dismissed, I think, very early in his innings. I think Rahul Tewatia made a meal of that catch of Amit Mishra, and again his bowling compared to Colin de Grandin's, I would pick Colin.
Very well. You got the experience of Colin de Grandin that Murali Kartik would go for. What about Shaun Tait? Does he make any changes to the team that was victorious over the weekend? Just having a quick look, and no changes. So you stick with that team. I'm assuming Liam Livingstone might stick to his opening role for you, Teddy. You like the look of that team in spite of the loss of Jofra Archer?
Yeah, it went well. The bowlers stepped up. There was some good performances with the ball. They batted well. Liam Livingstone, after playing his second game of the tournament, I think, he played well. So there's no need to change. I think they were pretty good last game.
Yeah, he's also your player to watch out for. So let's focus a bit more on Liam Livingstone, who I thought was an interesting call that they put Livingstone to open, given that Rane and Samson between them seem to have had a bit of a partnership going. It worked for them, though.
I think there's a couple of teams now that have made a couple of been a bit more bold in their calls and their selections, and it's paid off for them. And certainly Rajasthan's one of those sides that after starting so poorly, they're like, okay, never mind this other stuff. We're just going to try this guy, and I think it's worked out pretty well for him.
So. The world comes just to one place. It starts and ends with Virat Kohli for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and that's the player Murali Kartik's picked as well. It's a familiar tale, but I guess there's a good reason why you've still gone for Kohli when they
there's a reason why I've gone for him. Look, last two games, he puts a lot of pride in the performance of not only himself, for the team and all that. And there have been lots of guys gunning for him, the way he captains or the fact that he has not done anything. I still feel that he would want to go out in style, possibly just with his own effort, and then make sure that they don't finish bottom. If not qualify, at least it's the pride of performance as a team and not getting the, wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon.
I think just for that reason I've picked him.
Might see the best of him then.
Yeah, you never know.
Back against the
yeah,
wall.
not you never know. You want this to happen.
Right. A prediction? Bangalore for you in Bangalore?
Bangalore.
Teddy?
RR is own.
You said all the good things about Rajasthan. Now just say Bangalore and finish it off.
Rajasthan.
Very well. It's consistent with what both our guests have analysed ahead of this game. Shaun, Tait goes for Rajasthan. Murali, Kartik is hoping that Virat Kohli puts in a performance and manages to get some points for Bangalore. This is match number 49 in IPL 2019.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.